Hi guys. So some people have asked me this question about Omarosa. I know you saw that I did a reading on her. I love Omarosa. She is so trustworthy, isn't she? So no, anyway, so she has all these tapes on Trump and and guys, I've said this before. I don't buy. I don't know why you people say, oh, you saw a woman taking down. Okay. I just want to say this slowly. Not one single thing is going to take Trump down, okay? There's so many crimes, so many people, there are so many people involved. He is going to take himself down, okay? It doesn't really necessarily matter who. There's just so much evidence. There's so many angles. There's the money is going to be the proof. Okay, that's what I think. Okay. And also the thing with women, I think people see this card related to women in general. His relationship to women, not just a woman. Okay, so that's what I think. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents on the question of like, there's a woman. No, it's not a woman. It's a crimes, hundreds of crimes. A woman is not going to take him down. The crimes will. That's it. Okay, and it's funny because I see this a lot, and especially a lot of times when my personal readings, I say, there's a card of a man here, but don't take it too serious because, oh, here's a man. I see a man in your future. There's a woman. Yeah, important woman. What does it mean? It's not specific. I feel like people cards are not specific enough. It has to be contextual. Otherwise, it's like, oh, there's a woman. Oh, yeah. I said, there is a woman in your future. Yeah, pay attention. So anyway, but I wrote it down. So as people have, not the way I would have phrased it, but to say, will Omarosa take Trump down? Because then I was thinking, I was like, okay, the second question is, why is he so afraid of her, and has she spoken to Mueller? It's kind of interesting that it seems that Trump is really only afraid of people who use the same techniques he does, like Avenatti and Omarosa. Like, the whole thing of like not backing down and saying all these things. So Omarosa, I'm special. Yes, I am. Omarosa. So, okay, will Omarosa take Trump down? Will Omarosa take Trump down? So I don't know, it's interesting. Honestly, I don't think she will, but I think she will have. Okay, this is what it's showing. I have to explain the image. So it's funny. It's like she's showing her, in a way, similar to what I've seen before. She has a calculator. She's like, 2 plus 4 equals 6. 14 plus 21 equals 35. Kind of like she's calculating. Everything is very highly calculated with her. Even those recordings. Okay, I feel like, I don't know if does she have more than, I feel like it's almost like she, in her mind, she knew she knew that she needed X amount of recordings, or she knew what kind of recordings she needed to have, and she made them. Okay, so does she have evidence of Trump confessing to some sort of criminal activity? Does she have the thing as he said that he knew about the email before? I mean, we knew that, but does she have anything? I think she might, but honestly, I don't get a sense that it's necessarily. It's nothing. It's kind of like I said, nothing that we don't know already, and nothing. I mean, I think maybe she might have something, but what she does do that I think is effective, is she creates this controversies about him. Just how the way that he creates controversies about her, she does that with him. So it creates the image that can't be denied. It's a little bit like the fact that she's saying, well, hello, we all knew he uses the N word. He obviously does. But the fact that she's saying it, the way that she keeps pushing it. It's almost like he can't box himself out of it in a weird way. It's complicated to explain, but it's a little bit like he doesn't like these things, especially since he worked for him. She worked for him, and she's also recognizable in a way to people who respected him as a TV person. So why is he so afraid of her? Because she challenges a TV persona. Oh my God, how strange. She challenges a TV. So see, he's all about image. So he cares about the fact that he had this TV show, and the image that he created through the TV show is more important than anything. So he doesn't like that to be challenged because he believes in his mind that's truth. Okay, right? The image that he projects. So he wants to keep that to himself. Okay, so has she spoken to Mueller? So it's kind of funny, guys. It's showing me her talking to them, and she's like, "No, I have something to say. Let me tell you what I know. What I have is explosive. Yeah, it is. You don't know. But let me say, you don't." And then they're like, the people who are interviewing her are saying, "Okay, so where were you on day X?" Because they want to know how to explain this. It's like they have a case. Okay, so they're building a case and it has to do with all kinds of detail. Obviously, it's not just no. It's right. It's based on facts and all. And so she wants the bombast. She's like, "I know it's gonna take him down. You better believe it." And so, but they don't care about the bluff. They want the factual evidence. So in the end, they feel like what she has, she may have these tapes or whatever you call it, is very circumstantial. I guess it's like it's the image of a concentric circle. It's towards the outer circles. So they feel like whatever information she has will support the evidence of character, will support all kinds of things. But honestly, I don't think it's enough meat here, okay? Because I just don't think that it really, she may have something related to this email, she may have something about it. Like I said, the damage is going to be to his image, which is actually maybe better. But I don't think that what she has is like, she does not have the bank receipts or something, that would be helpful, right? She doesn't have him, could she have recorded conversations with him talking to Putin or something? That would be helpful. But him talking about, seeing racist things. What? Oh my, really? No, not him. No. We know that, okay? So like I said, I think what she has is just evidence of what we already know, I feel like, right? It's not new, but I think, like I said, I think there's some evidence that there's corroborate, like the character, there's evidence of his character, the stuff that she knows, but I don't think that it really, in other words, I think whatever she has, I don't think that would be enough to make Mueller's case. Like, okay, Mueller, hello, dotard. I have evidence from Omarosa. No, it's not enough. Okay, so that's what I think. Yeah. Although I think it's saying here, the thing about the employment agreement is kind of is interesting, okay? But like I said, I think it's weird because it's like, I feel like we know this stuff about her, but I think a lot of like random people don't seem to know this, stuff about NDAs. Like if you follow this investigation, we know a lot. But if people are not as well informed, what she brings has some degree of interest, just because it's just a confirmation of a lot of things that we know. Okay, so that's that. Okay, all right, guys, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, bye.